Hello, it's Yvonne Denise from the Aussie Goddess, here today to do the Gemini read. Today is August the 12th, Sunday, and this reading will take you through the next week. So, Gemini, what's happening for you in the next week? Let's have a bit of a look. Now, if there's any information you need, it will be underneath in the box. Remember, not if you're reading this reading doesn't resonate with you, you can move on to the next reader. I'm more than happy with that. Or you can look at one of your other star signs, your moon, rising, Venus. If you want a reading, the details are below. And the cards I'm using here are the Chira Marchetti ones. Okay, oh, what a lovely place to be in, Gemini. Really in your element here. Looking absolutely beautiful. Nine of Pentacles. Feeling very independent, probably on all levels, financially, whatever. You just feel great. It's a really good place to be in. So then we have the Three of Wands. So it feels like to me, now that you have everything in order, that you're looking, or you're about to start looking for things to move forward on. The Three of Wands is in reverse, so it's probably something that is in gestation at the moment. In time, you'll want to make a decision on which direction you want to go in. Now, if it's up the right way, you're waiting for your ships to come in. Because it's in reverse, I would think that you probably haven't set your ships to sail yet, but you're very close to doing that. So you're sort of in this place where you're feeling very independent, and you would like to move on and do some new things. I think you're feeling very confident and perhaps wondering which way you want to take your life now. Okay, the next card to come up is the Ace of Pentacles. Always beautiful to have an ace. It's obviously in reverse because you haven't moved in that direction. This now tells me that it's probably more of a career reading and that you're probably looking at where you're putting your money and where you want to go with your money. Is it that you're starting to feel like you need a new job, you want to move up in your workplace, look for opportunities? Maybe it's just about moving on to something completely different now you're in this space. But you're definitely looking to increase your finances. At the moment, it's in reverse. As I said, I think that the money hasn't started coming in for you yet, but that's what you're looking at. Okay, and then the Seven of Wands is on the end. So that tells me that perhaps you've come out of a bit of a time when you've been a little bit sort of defensive about what you wanted to do and where you wanted to go, but obviously that's come to the place now where you're feeling really abundant, and now perhaps this is the next step for you, looking at something new and something different. Oh, lovely. Nine of Pentacles and the Empress. So you know what you want. You do know what you want. Maybe the timing isn't right. It's a matter of looking what direction do you want to go in, but you're in the space, Gemini. You are really in the space to look for, something new coming in, something that's going to really fulfill you, perhaps bring in some extra money, but you're definitely moving in the right direction. And then there's the Ace of Cups in reverse. So, this could be sort of about love too. But it's definitely about looking for something you love, whether that's a person or whether it's a job. I feel like perhaps, prior to this Nine of Pentacles, you were going through perhaps a hard time, and it's taken a little while to get to this point where you feel really confident and comfortable. But now you're ready to move forward. The Ace of Cups is in reverse, so it could be that you're a little depleted and want to go on the lookout for love and something more stable. Definitely with the Ace of Pentacles here, it says to me that you are, looking for stability in your life. Maybe it's you wanted to offer something because you're feeling a little upside down in your cup, basically. And then the High Priestess comes out. So I feel like at this time, it's very important, while you're feeling in this space of needing to move on, that you go inside and look at your intuition, because I feel like at the moment, you're looking at things from a very external perspective, and Spirit's asking you to look inside. Perhaps it's something that you've wanted to do for a while, or something that's really resonated with you that you've wanted to move on and you haven't been ready. This says to me, you know what it is in your intuition and you're ready to move forward. Okay, so it's time to put down your your worries and concerns there, Gemini. It's coming to the point where the Ten of Wands is saying that's enough now. You need to make a move on this, because there is victory for you. The victory card is in the reverse, which could mean that it's on its way in, but it's not ready until you've made these decisions. For you, moving forward on whatever it is that you have either had in your back of your mind, something you wanted to do when you were younger, but it's time to act on this now. The High Priestess calls out for you to go to your intuition and decide on the direction you want to go in. And it could be love, because we've had a lovely Two of Cups come up on the top. So we've got the Ace of Cups and Two of Cups here in reverse. I feel like this is perhaps a time when you're wondering that you've got everything in place, your money's good, everything's stable, but perhaps it's love that you're wanting and it's time to go and look for it. I feel like you've got, you're ready and in the right place, and maybe you haven't been in that place before, but now you know what you want, you're here in your element, feeling like you've let down some of those things in the past that have stopped you from moving forward. And now you're ready to move forward. I feel like there's still a bit of reluctance here, but once you find the opportunity to put these things down, you can move to this Two of Cups and start getting out there and having a look around. Of course, the cards always talk about making sure that you keep your boundaries in place before you move out, but you can let your defences down. It's time to go and look for love. And if this is a job, then it's time to get out there and do what you are meant to do. Thanks, Gemini.